From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Jaden Reed to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 10 black.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Love now, off the play action. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On the set.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Stick it in the air, Love. It's caught, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Set.
Play action, Love. Catch is made in close. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Down. 60 red. 60 red.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 20.
They go play action with Goff. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goff on 3rd. That one complete to St. Brown. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
4 down. Super one.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
180.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Broke through the tackle. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Maverick. What? 180. We're good. Go, 12, go. Turbo's up.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
120. Chester. 5.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
60 red. 60 red. Hey, Blue.
Running from the pistol, it's right. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
White. Blue striker.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. The Packers on top early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Here's Love to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Field, black. Green jack. Black, 95. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the
2-yard line. Black ultra. Claws red. Ready?
From the red zone now. The Bats got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready?
They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Black 25. 5. Hard ball. Ric Flair. Jester.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to Slaughter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
White 20.
Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Goff off the play action. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and long for him here. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
12. Black 20. DC.
They'll go for it. Goff. That's cut beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
14.
They're going to throw again. Goff. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
White 20. Tiger. Dula.
Again, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions trailing on the scoreboard. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
White 20. Listen.
Throwing again, it's Goff. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Black, red, down. Black 40. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Wright reels it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
From the 41. Cut out left. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
10 cycles. Ready.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. Has his man. It's Dobbs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Drill. Here we go. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
10 black. Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Set. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set.
Wright running out of the gun. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
97.
Love with it on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready. Needle blue. 60 red. Ready.
Love from the gun. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So that brings them to 3rd down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Stick it in the air. Love. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Black shot. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here goes tonight. White 20. Rick Flair. What's that?
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So Montgomery forced out of the game by that injury. And on to fill the void left by that departure, here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Catch made left side by Laporta. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
St. Brown there to bring it in. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jack Fox to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 52.
They run it from the gun with Wright. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Completes this one to Kraft. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. Come on, set.
Slot receiver headed left.
32. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Loves to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here.
And the Packer first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's check.
From the red zone now. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Lions 7. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180. 11. 11. Value 1. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Hey, kill.
Goff working from the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
76.
2nd and 13. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
20.
They'll go for it. Goff. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. The damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready, red, set, go.
From the pistol, here's Love. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
First and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready.
Man in motion out of the slot. Once more, it's Love. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Black Ultra. Here we go.
Watson coming in motion right.
Set.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Brought down back at the 6-yard line.
Red, yellow, down. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 3-score game in the 4th. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
28. Lions 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
For Green Bay.
Here's Raymond on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. From the gun, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
To throw again here, second and 10, it's Goff. They connect on the deep shot. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
Flushed out of the pocket. That one connects. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 14.
On now is McManus to kick this
McManus
away.
to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Four now.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Goff on 3rd. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Slide through. Set, hut.
Love now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Love with it on 1st down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Blue striker. Red 38. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Gets his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Vacates quickly left side. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Kraft has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Down. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
The Lions take over.
Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
20.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Lions.
Goff on 1st and 10. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
180. 4 down. Value 3. Value 3.
Third and long for him here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers nearing their 9th win of the season. 1st down throw. Here's Love. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now.
Slot man motioned over. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Blue striker. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 30, ready.
They're going to pass it here. Back to a familiar target. It's Watson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Blaster, stick. Come on, set. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Let's go. 6, 7.
4th down. Here's Love. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Teslaw there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
180.
Goff back to throw. That one's complete, right side. Space past the 35. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
Block 20. Super.
From the gun, Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Get some space around midfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
20. 76. Tell him. 76. 14. 14. Cornell.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board.
To 2nd and 10.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
180.
From the red zone now. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's go next. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
6 yards. It's second.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tabbed to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them. They'll definitely remember.
So for Brock Heward and